Well, I finally got my hitch back to trail, so I've been hiking. I don't know. I'm not even paying attention right now, and I'll say I don't care. But I'm just gonna hike today, not worry about miles, or I'm sure I'm gonna do miles if I walk. But yeah, it's steep out of the road back there up onto the rocks again. They like to keep us up in the rocks. But today it's nice because it looks like the rocks are dry. I don't have to worry about falling so much. You can see the rocks are dry for the most part. And that's how I like it. Like if this was yesterday, this be wet, and I would have to be really concerned about slipping and falling, which I did yesterday a few times. So taking a narrow yesterday at the that cheap hotel was the right decision, definitely. I got my shower, my laundry. I always wonder how long my shower and laundry is going to last. You're usually about 6 or 8 hours. Then I'm back to smelling bad. But I have like 27 miles to that convenience store. It's open like 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, so I can go there whenever. I can hike through the night and stop in there and get a resupply. I see it's like 67 miles to a town called Pauline, I think is how it's pronounced. And I think there's just one hotel there, so it's probably pretty difficult to get a room. But I might try if I can. That's the plus. And it's like this all the way. I don't know when there'll be a town that has substantial services like Walmarts and multiple hotels. But until then, we just have to scrounge a shower and laundry here and there. So I might look at maybe resupplying for that town. I think by the time I get there, it'll be like more of kind of a 50 mile or even less than that resupply. But anyway, I'll check back later. We still got that lemon squeeze thing to do. Should hit that today, I would expect. But I'll keep you updated. Just crossed the road and there was some trail magic back there. It's pretty nice. Got some Gatorade and a brownie. Now we're walking up the road. A little bit of a little road walk. And well, that's because we have to cross the highway, so we gotta walk on the overpass up here. But anyway, let's see. It's okay. I'll check in later. I think that this might be the lemon squeeze. I see something down there that looks kind of almost like a cave. I'll see if I can walk a little bit without falling on my face. I should be able to do this with one hand. I don't know, lots of rocks, lots of bouldering. I feel like I got a tick. I just sweat. What I noticed this morning when I woke up is my legs were sore. I'm like, what's the deal? I guess it's because I'm doing a lot of this type of stuff. Bouldering, climbing. There's a lot of stepping up and stepping down. They think I've been on trail for like close to 3 months. I'd be in shape, but it's a little different different type of trail. Anyway, I'll check in later. I'm pretty sure this is what they're referring to, lemon squeeze. I've seen this on videos on YouTube before. You might have to take your pack off to get through it. But you know, my pack's so small, I mean, I won't need to. All right, I'm gonna keep working through these rocks. I guess they got a blue blaze through this stuff. It's tempting, I ain't lying, because the trail goes up there, and those rocks are vertical right there. But you know, we don't do blue blazes. I'm just gonna take my time and do some rock climbing, I guess. See if I can get up here without breaking anything. All right, update you later. Just been hiking today. Been daydreaming, zoning out. There's a shelter like in a mile, I think. I'm gonna take a break there. But one of the things I've been thinking about was lots of people think that I'm a day hiker. I'm probably asked that just once a day, it seems like. I don't know why. I guess people associate a through hiker with a large, I don't know, 50-pound pack. I don't know. I don't know why it bothers me for some reason. Maybe it's the ego thing. But I think people should know that I'm a badass through hiker. But no. But it seems like the people I see on trail, other through hikers that have a small pack like mine, usually they have a through hike that they've done before, like the Pacific Crest Trail, or they hiked this trail before, and they got their gear dialed in for the most part. Then I see people that have done through hikes and they still carry a heavy pack because that's what they want to do. That's what they like. But I know there's two things with the pack. You can either be comfortable on camp or comfortable on trail. I choose to be comfortable on trail and not so comfortable in the camp. So there's times where I can be cold in my tent because I don't carry a lot of clothes. I won't say that I carry none, so for wear. But they talk about gear shaming on hikes like this. It's definitely done. I might be guilty of it at times, but it seems like it's the people with smaller packs that get shamed the most. Sounds kind of weird, but there's people with small packs. I think my pack is around 13 pounds with food and water for like maybe 3 days of food. Just much of water. I don't like carrying a lot of water because it's heavy. I usually drink at the source and carry some. But just things that roll through your head. But anyway, just thought I'd talk to the camera again before somebody comes up behind me. All right, talk to you later. There's a turkey right down here. Oh, that's another shadow. I haven't seen one. There we go. You can see her now. Usually they get up and fly away, like tanks on wings. interesting. Doesn't seem too concerned with me. Usually they're real skittish and they'll fly away. It sees me. Okay. I'm gonna get some miles done. Check in later. Not sure if you can see, but there's a New York City right back there. I'll try to zoom, see if you can pick it up a bit better. I don't know. It's right in the middle of the stream. Lots of skyscrapers and stuff. Anyway. Seems like there's been more climbing today than I thought there should be. But I think I'm like 2.5 miles from a shelter. I think you're required to stay at the shelters. I'm not sure. I haven't seen no signs saying I can't camp wherever I want. But I'm getting the impression that we're supposed to camp at the shelter, so that's where I'm gonna head to. And hopefully there's not too many people there. Alright, well, talk to you later. I think that might be like Fort Montgomery down there. I'm not sure. I think that might be the Hudson River too. All these things I don't know, but I'll find out probably soon. I think this down there is the lowest point on the AT. I think that heard somebody saying that. I'm not very good at this, all these places. I read, but I don't retain it so well. So I usually have to wait until I see a sign or something. But anyway, I'll talk to you later. It says on that sign, 34 miles to New York City. I didn't know it was that close. I gotta cross this. It's not so busy right now, but this road is very busy. I just gotta get over there. Pretty crazy. They're all looking at me. Pieces hobo. Anyway, I'll check in later. We'll get across this road in one piece. Well, I got to the shelter. I'm in my spot, or I don't know if you can see me if it's too dark in here or not. I don't know. But a little bit of a tough day, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of rock crawling up and down. On my view, I can see the New York skyline. I think maybe down there might be Port Montgomery, but I'll flip you around. I'll show you. I'm not sure what you can see. The lights are just starting to come on in New York City. But I'm not sure. You probably can't see it. It's because of the exposure's not quite right, I think. Well, that's my view for tonight. I could try to zoom, but I don't know. But New York skyline's kind of towards the right of the screen, I think. The Hudson's down over there. Anyway, nice view for me tonight. Wasn't expecting this. I might turn the camera back on when it gets completely dark and see if I can get the skyline to come through. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. That's my view for tonight. the New York skyline. Pretty bright. Seems like I've been seeing fireworks or something. Or probably just lights. I don't know. But got a pretty awesome view tonight. I'm in the shelter. I'm not really asleep yet. You can tell. The birds are making noises. I'm just staring out at the view. Alright. Good night. I'll talk to you in the morning. Good morning. Just hiked back to the trail from the shelter. It was a half-mile hike into the shelter and a half-mile back to the trail. So bonus miles. But anyway, it was a pretty cool shelter. Had a view of the New York skyline. Got at night it was just all lit up. The camera phone on this couldn't take a very good picture for some reason. Maybe because it was a bit far away, but it's okay. So I think I have like I don't know, 4, 5, 6 miles down to the Port Montgomery. I guess there's a zoo or something the trail goes through, and the zoo opens up at 10. I don't know. I'll probably be down there before they open, so I don't know. Maybe I'll have to do a blue blaze. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, you can see my view already. And we are at 1400 mile mark right here. Another 100 miles to 1500. But anyway, I'm gonna get going down this hill. I'll talk to you later. It seems like I've been hearing gunfire this morning. I think that's what it is. Because I guess West Point is really close. So maybe they give the kids guns, I don't know. But I was hoping you would hear it, but I haven't heard it in a little bit. But anyway, still working my way down to the zoo. I hope it's open. I don't know what time it is. It's probably like 8:30. I don't know. I like to go through it just because it's the trail, but I'm fine to go around if it's closed. But I'll check in when I get down there. All right. I made it down off the hill today. I'm waiting for the zoo to open. I think I got about 45 minutes or so. So I'm just got me a bench. The Hudson River's right over here. I'm just gonna wait. I'm trying not to think about trying to get miles right now. Just check out the zoo. And then there's a bridge I gotta walk across, quite a big one. But I hear should be a sidewalk for people to walk on or something. But I'll probably film it, show you guys, and I'll check in later. All right, bye.
Stay back there. Usually if you come over here, you can see the one below, but it's not there, I don't think.
I made it through the zoo. I saw some bears. But now I gotta cross this bridge. I guess that's the pole behind me. But I'll show you the bridge. Pretty big. I'll flip you around. I guess it's called Bear Mountain Bridge. thing. Looks like they're doing some painting back there. I guess that's the Hudson River. I'll put you away. I don't want to drop that edge. I'll check back later. I gotta cross that bridge. A little bit taller than I like. I would say I'm afraid of heights, but it's quite tall. Then I had to cross the bridge the other side of the road. That was a little bit sketch. Now I'm heading, I guess there's a parking lot where the trailhead is. I sure hope I don't have to go. Oh, I can show you. This is really steep. Yeah, I mean. It won't surprise me if that's a steep climb up out of here. Yeah. It's what it is. But I'll talk to you later.